Looks pretty good. The tape looks pretty good, actually.
Really? Happy Friday, everybody.
What's going on? Hello, welcome in.
Hello, world. Oh, I can see that. I want to switch one thing. It's really turned inward.
I told you. Now it's crooked.
Better?
That looks good.
We'll double check it one more time once I get on screen. But happy Friday, everybody.
TGIF.
TGIF. Welcome. There's lots to unpack. But before we do, let's just double check audio. Can you guys hear us, see us?
Nikki B, hey y'all.
Where are we at? I can see that we are not good on screen already. Take a look on the camera there.
Hey
Here,
girl,
Patrick,
it's
for me.
Pearl, Shannon. Oh, sorry.
Are we doing better? Can you still see?
Look, yeah, you can still see. What are you trying to cut? I think it looks pretty good. Oh, you just stepped on a cord, but it went back.
Do we look good?
Yeah, I think we look good.
I think that's good enough, right?
Yeah,
Should I just
so
leave it
sit
alone?
down. Every
You
week.
know me. You know me. I just be trying to make sure we good. I'm going to pull it in just a hair. Just a hair. I can still see we're a little far away. Just get a little closer to y'all.
I gotta get all up in our. I got a facial issue I'm dealing with this week.
There we go. At least we're a little bit closer. Hey, you guys, can you hear us? I know you can see us. Just want to make sure you can hear us well. Let me know in the chat. Happy Friday, TGIF. Patrick, you look good on screen from what I can see here.
I always do.
Oh, here we go. Thank you, Ari.
You look good as well.
Oh, Nikki, you're so sweet. She says we're the cutest couple on YouTube.
Thank you.
Wow, thank you.
I think I
Okay.
pulled a lot of that weight though.
Thank you, Shannon, for the audio update as well. All right, let's get into it. We got an hour here with you guys, and we have lots to unpack, so let's just jump right into it, okay?
I'm tired.
Welcome back to another episode of Couples Couch. This is
Pat.
and I'm Cam. This episode features what hot topics are happening this week, right?
Yes.
Let's get into it. All right. But before we do, we got to do what? Housekeeping. Sorry. We just have to. If you are new to our channel, welcome. If you're not new, you know what I'm about to say. We do not get into the nitty-gritty details of everything that happened in all of these topics. It will be a high-level overview. Be sure to hit like and subscribe if you haven't already to support our channel and continue to expand our reach across YouTube. Shannon is here, our moderator. We couldn't do this without her. She's dropping links left and right.
Thank you,
And
Shannon.
updates in the chat. Thank you so much, Shannon. And shout out to her assistant, Aubrey. Also, follow us on Instagram. That will also be in the chat for you as well. And shop our merch. Plenty of items in stock, of course. Check that out. And last but not least, have you watched our shows this week that we dropped? We dropped some pre-recorded
Yes.
episodes. We've dropped a new Mango Letter or Let's Chat episode featuring the Mango Letter. And we've also dropped a surprise episode of the 90-day The Last Resort review. Episodes 1 and 2 review. Wild. We'll get more into that later in the show. Let's get into this week's What's Hot Topics. You ready?
Yeah, we didn't even think about that. Like, what's hot topic is us dropping a special show.
Seriously. We had a lot going on. And Aubrey says thank you. Okay. Let's get into the first What's Hot Topic.
You better not let Peyton hear you say Aubrey is working on the show.
Oh my God. I know. I'm going to have to do another hire.
It'll be another 45 minutes of getting ready for the show because you have to get Peyton ready too.
I know. Oh my God. All right, couch potatoes, let's get into it. First hot topic, Lizzo counter sues. So Lizzo's legal team is preparing to fight back against her former dancers who are suing her for several claims. According to TMZ, the singer is planning on suing the 3 former dancers following their newly surfaced photos of the women happily carousing and gleefully reveling with the performers from a topless or at a topless cabaret show in Paris.
She got pictures of the people like this. They was, yeah! Woo! And next thing you know, they suing me. Like, this ain't fair. Y'all had just as much fun with the bananas and orange bags as I did.
Remember, the former dancers alleged that in their lawsuit that they were forced to go to Paris, the Paris topless show, but the singer says the images contradicts their claims. The accuser's attorney says the former dancers were smiling because they wanted to keep their jobs and because they have bills to pay like everybody else, and they had had enough, and they still stand by their claims, and they look forward to going to trial. My question for y'all in the chat is, who do y'all believe? Lizzo or her former dancers? Who do you believe?
Nobody fully. Ever. That's just off top.
You don't believe?
Like, I think everybody lying a little bit. But I think Lizzo might not have been the best employer. Okay. And I think these people are taking things and blowing them out of proportion, and they probably had fun at those outings, and that's what I think.
Waterfall says she believes both.
Yeah. I believe both, and I don't believe both.
Oh, welcome, Redefine Me. Welcome, welcome. Ari says, I'm with Pat, neither one fully. I don't trust none of this. I feel like there's portions of the truth in each story.
Yeah, once you start throwing bananas around, that's... Yeah. Slope gets slippery quick.
It gets real slippery, and I will see who the jury decides that they believe, and then I'll go with that. You know,
until we can find the forensics on the actual banana, we'll never know the truth.
We will never ever know. Barbara says all of them have some fault, just like we're saying here. Yeah. We y'all all participated in this in some shape, form, or fashion.
And y'all trying to get paid. Like, we not gonna be serious?
They really trying to get paid. That's what this is about. You know, if they wasn't, then they wouldn't sue. They just have her gripe with her. It would just be, a dispute behind the backstage, and they'll call it a day. But they want money from this, So there's that. That's all we have for the Lizzo hot topic. Oh, before we go, Redefine Me says, I think the dancers was down with some of the stuff, then Lizzo might have went too far. You might have a point there as well.
That frat house mentality.
More to come on this. This is a developing story.
I hope not. I don't care.
All right, let's go on into the next hot topic. Ready? Miss Jennifer Aniston. Jennifer Aniston is making news, is making headlines again for her latest interview, where she shares that she basically tries any remedy to maintain her youthful looks. She shared once she tried an interesting facial. She explained that it was recommended to her, or for her to try salmon sperm all over her face.
It just so happened we are wearing the same pink as the underbelly of a sea bass. Let me give you... It's skincare. No. It's not for me. It's for you.
No, get out of here. I got a full beat. I'm not doing that with you. She explained that she has tried salmon sperm. There is a popular...
I got some whale sperm for you.
There's a popular belief in the skincare community that salmon sperm contains DNA and other compounds that might have beneficial effects on the skin, such as promoting collagen production and improving overall complexion.
Men been saying that since the medieval times. Yeah, it's good for your skin.
My question for y'all in the chat is, are you willing to try the salmon sperm facial? How many of y'all? Now be honest, y'all. Be honest. Drop it in the chat.
All right, now take out the salmon.
Waterfall says, how do you get the salmon sperm? I don't... shut up. We didn't need to know this. Uplifted Now said Jennifer is putting all of her energy in work and her image because that's the part of her life that has always worked the best. We're also getting a lot of hell no's, nope, and heck no that they're not trying salmon sperm on their face. I will stick to the good old cocoa butter.
Oh. I thought it was gonna be a different kind of Friday night.
Michelle says, imagine logging onto a live show and the first thing you hear is salmon sperm. What the hell is going on here?
We're either talking about not agriculture.
To catch you up to speed, Michelle, Jennifer Aniston reveals that she is trying any remedy to keep her youthful looks, and that includes trying a salmon sperm facial, which it will, keep you looking nice and young and fresh. And we want to know, are you willing to try this salmon sperm facial? I would never look at salmon the same, even though I don't eat seafood anyways, but this further confirms it for me. This
just in, Hollywood said at the next event, if, what's her name? Jennifer Aniston tries to cheek kiss anybody else, they gonna throw hands. Yo.
Here we go.
We ain't friends.
It's too much. Oh my goodness. Redefine Me says I'll just stick with my husband's. Girl. I can't.
To that husband.
Oh my God. Oh, I can't even repeat what Shannon said in the chat, but everybody go look at what Shannon said in the chat.
And if you go back to our show that we posted on
We've been posting all week. The mango letter was Wednesday, and 90 Day was Thursday.
So Thursday, Swaylu, he been kissing people and he got a
we're not gonna get into that. That's part of our
infection in his mouth.
We're not gonna get into that. Just one of our hot topics.
She got sea bass salmon.
We're not gonna get into that just yet. Save that for the hot topic.
Salmon semen.
No, we're not doing it. Stop there. All right, let's move on into the next hot topic. You trying to end the show before we can? Let's go.
And did you get it straight from the salmon, or was it like in a bottle?
You mean like did they bring the fillet in?
Like did it come from the fish?
What does a salmon look like?
A fish. Like they just gotta squeeze it at you.
And to finish your song you was just singing, Shannon says, to the window.
To the wall.
Oh my gosh. All right, I'm done. We're moving on before you give away the next few topics. Let's go. Jeez. This is why we can't do anything live with this one. Next. Halle Berry pays $8,000 in child support. Halle Berry has now finalized her divorce from her ex, Oliver Martinez, after they agreed to certain terms regarding their 9-year-old son. They have agreed to joint legal and physical custody of their son. The document also states that Halle will pay $8,000 a month in child support to Oliver and an additional 4.3% of all income she receives over $2 million. She will also completely cover their son's school tuition, extracurricular activities, medical and health insurance, and uninsured expenses. Halle will have custody of the son Monday through Wednesday, and then Oliver will have Wednesday through Friday, and then they alternate weekends. My question for y'all in the chat is, do you think it's fair for a man to receive child support?
Yeah. He got it 4 days. You got it 3. And please like and subscribe. Get these subscribes up because let Kamar get some money like this. And I find out.
He's going to get me, y'all. He said it here first. You heard it here first.
I find out I can get child support.
You heard it here first. He going to try to take me for all I got, y'all.
I don't care. And I'll be just like one of them baby mamas too. With baby. And that's right. And I need more. This ain't enough.
That's how you act? Is that the baby?
Yeah.
I'm done. Betty says yes, works both ways. Redefine Me says 3 days cost $8,000.
4. I got her for 4. You got Monday through Wednesday.
And he has Wednesday through Friday.
I got the party nights. That's because
weekends.
Halle, we know what Halle got all weekends off. She got like singular cellular. Free nights and weekends.
Cher says that is a long time crazy person looking for love in all the wrong places.
You better not talk about Birdman's girl.
Michelle says she need better lawyers. Birdman. I thought Birdman was dating Tony Braxton, not Halle Berry.
Oh, I thought they was the same person. My bad.
Aramis says child support should work both ways. I agree. It makes sense that if the child is with the father, then yes. But not in our case here. Because I don't want to come up off nothing.
Thursday through Sunday, Halle Berry out there. Make me feel good.
On the inside. Do you remember that? Oh my gosh. I don't know. Uplifting Now says Kevin Costner has to pay $30,000 to his ex and their kids are grown. What is happening? Patrick, make a vow here and now in this life that if God forbid anything happens to us in this marriage, you will not try to take me for what little bit of coins I got. Can you make that promise here in front of all the couch potatoes so we can have it on record?
What if your little bit of coins turn into big old coins?
No, you got to go ahead and lock it in. If it's real love, you'll say it.
You should have said it before. No, I don't agree.
You see how he is? You just here for the money or what you can get out of it.
What money?
Whatever I might end up getting. So
I'm here for the future.
So say it then.
You say it.
Say that you
say you don't want my money.
I don't want your money.
All right.
You say
it. Ditto.
So Mario says, Pat, don't say a word. What? Y'all want to see him take me down?
Ain't nobody taking nobody.
Y'all ain't no good.
It's all right to keep you in line. I'm not trying to take you down. It's
make the promise.
What promise are you talking about?
That you won't try to take me for my money.
Did you hit the lotto? What money is? We are married. There ain't your money. It's our money. We're married.
If we ain't married though, like if something
but
goes
we is
haywire.
Married. There you go. $5 for me, $5 for you.
Thanks, Terry. And he's still trying to take half. I can't even have the whole $10.
Let's go ahead and split that up before it even hit the bank account.
Oh my! This is a shit. He won't have my followers too, y'all. He already told me he taking all 11,000 of y'all with him. I got to keep the other 11. Oh my God, I can't. Thank you so much, Terry.
Thank you, Terry.
Thank you. All right, let's move on into the next hot topic. Ciao. All right, next. Speaking of divorce, right? Let's just keep it rolling. Apparently, it's a Reynolds wrap for Croy Beerman and Real Housewives of Atlanta star Kim Zolciak. According to TMZ, Croy filed for divorce just 2 months after they paused their divorce proceedings while attempting a reconciliation. Croy seeks legal and physical custody of 4 kids.
We don't talk about these people on this show.
And wants child support and alimony.
He does?
He wants...
That's what I'm talking about. Yo.
He used to be a football player. Do you remember him?
Shit is getting closer and closer.
Where you putting the ring away, though? Croy wants legal and physical custody of their 4 kids, and he wants child support, and he wants alimony.
As soon as he heard about Halle Berry, it's going to be a lot more coming down the pipeline, too.
And they were married for 11 years. My question for y'all in the chat is, did you see the split coming for Kim Zolciak? This is
my question is, did y'all even remember about Kim Zolciak?
We didn't. Oh, see, Shannon says he played for the Falcons. I thought he played football. Do you know him? Kinda.
He was better known as being the guy from Real Housewives who played football than being the football player.
I can see that. Rita Fimy says, finally Kim treated him like trash I can see that too. Oh, dang. Waterfall says she's absolutely trash. Hey girl, it's Pearl. Said Kim ain't got no money. She got a lot of wigs. That's all she got.
You got a lot of wigs.
But
I want half of those too. And I don't want half of the wigs. I want half of each wig. Get a half a haircut.
So you're saying you want me to cut my wigs in two?
Yes. I don't want, if you got 50 wigs, I don't want 25 of your wigs.
You want me to slice
I want
my wigs?
50 halves of your wigs.
You want to be me?
And all the left shoes you got.
I'm done.
And I want the right side of the wig and the left shoe. So you can't even be one of them people that turn and be like a woman on one side and a man. They got a mismatch.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. All right, you know what? I'm moving on into the next hot topic. Let's move into celebrity babies that were born, or at least revealed this week. First up is Rihanna gave birth to her second baby boy in Los Angeles with rapper ASAP Rocky on August 3rd. According to
pulled
reports,
it out just like at the Super Bowl. She was nah.
Work. You see me happy? Work. It's very wrong with us.
ASAP was like, come on, make it quick, ASAP.
I'm done. According to reports, the baby's name starts with an R. Just for fun.
Rihanna Jr. RJ.
It's a boy. What do you think the baby's name is? It starts with an R. Drop it in the drop your guess in the chat. Just what do you think it could be? What's our guess, Patrick? We'll drop it in the chat just for fun.
Real quick, Ricky.
Ricky is your vote?
Real quick. You gotta put his daddy is ASAP. He's real quick.
I'm gonna put it in the chat real quick.
Ricky.
Pretty
Ricky, what they call him.
Shannon says RSAP.
Rakim.
Waterfalls R ASAP. Betty says I think it's River. Nikki says Rakim. Uplifting now said Rerun. Remember Rerun?
Cause Riri.
Cher says Rain.
Rerun is funny because Riri and ASAP, quick, so rerun.
I kind of like that. Redefine Me says Raysap. I'm done. Rain, I'm done. You guys are hilarious. Y'all, thank you for playing along. That was fun. All right. Let's get into the next hot topic. Oh, which is actually another quick baby news.
Fetty Sap.
Fetty Sap. That's cute. All right. Next quick baby news. Serena Williams gives birth to her second baby girl, and her name is Adira. That's also a very pretty name.
I do like Adira.
Yeah, Adira is very pretty. Everyone, really quick, just drop a congrats, Serena, in the chat for her new second baby. Yay! Everybody
enjoy life in retirement, girl.
Yeah, so sweet. Everyone, drop a congrats to Serena. Good.
Couldn't
for her.
be me though, because we the same age. I can't go into diapers again.
I don't want any more children. I don't want to carry nobody. I don't want to buckle anybody in an infant car seat. I don't want to make nobody's bottle. Right now, I'm teaching the kids how to use the microwave. I saw PJ making a waffle the other day. He's 6.
I taught him that the other day. I got sick of, man. Listen,
Yeah.
I plug in the toaster, but then you got to do the rest.
Yeah, I don't let them handle the syrup because they'll OD. But
I've never paid attention to the pantry until now. I'm on my own. I don't know if you've noticed. The stuff they like, I'm slowly moving down lower and lower into the pantry.
So they can reach it. So you don't even have to go there.
I want some honey cookies. Go get them. They're already in there where you can reach them.
That's very true as well. Waterfall says you two don't have full-time nannies. No, we don't. It's all on us.
She's the nanny and I'm the nanny.
We are the 2 full-time nannies.
I'm up at 6 every morning. I make lunches for both kids.
This one makes lunch. I'm ironing clothes the night before. Yeah, these kids got it made in the shade.
We tackle them together.
All right. And with that, let's move on into the next hot topic.
Let's go.
All right. Next.
How we just start talking about life?
I know. Children. All right. Next hot topic is TLC's My Strange Addiction show. Okay?
Okay,
There are
sounds
multiple episodes that are being released for this season showing a lady who is addicted to eating toilet paper.
I already seen that. That's an old one, I think.
Next is a man addicted to smelling tuna. He places a can of tuna in his dresser drawers. He places cans of tuna in front of fans so the smell blows around the apartment. He places cans of tuna on the toilet, on top of the toilet, under the couch, and next to the TV. And he keeps the cans open and out for up to 3 months. I can't
Who
even...
do you live? Where do you...
I cannot with the smell of tuna. I don't even like tuna. I can't stand it. I don't really care for seafood, but the tuna has the most gut-wrenching smell to me. Next addiction.
He need to get with the lady to eat toilet paper.
A lady addicted to coffee enemas does them up to 4 times a day. She fills a bucket with coffee and then she sticks them. You know where? Okay. And then she says she can't function without these daily enemas. These people have the weirdest addictions. Next.
Where do you find this stuff?
A lady addicted to smelling and chewing dirty diapers. You can't come over here.
TLC just got a whole new show with just nasty.
Yep. Next, a woman addicted to eating car seat foam. You know, the foam in your car seat. She pulls it out. Says she's been addicted to eating this over 20 years.
How addicted? Like, if I go around and get car seats, will you buy them?
She's cutting.
Can I sell them to you?
She says it's the best part of her day and that she cuts a little slit on the side of her car seat so it's not too noticeable. But she pulls out the foam. And it's
like a car seat, not like a baby car seat,
no,
like a car seat.
Your actual seat in your vehicle. She cuts out, so her seat is all cut up.
And these people get to vote.
Redefine Me says, I saw the one with the diapers. Yeah, it's a whole episode.
It's not upcoming. It has showed.
Yeah, I think it's already aired. These have already aired. The next. You see her cutting out the slits, Patrick? Take a look. Cutting the slits in the car seat.
You gonna get stuffed up. How do you pass foam? Like it don't get.
But she's
stuck.
Been eating it for over 20 years.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta be like it's.
I don't know how your body breaks that down. You know, your body has a hard time breaking down red meat, right?
It can't break down corn. You think it can break down?
Airman says this is what happens whenever there's a writer's strike. Reality TV just gets crazy.
Yeah, like.
I have more. A woman addicted to drinking air freshener. She literally sprays it in her mouth. She says the scent doesn't actually taste like what you think it would smell like. She says it's kind of disappointing because it doesn't actually taste that way. Right? She literally just has air freshener. She just spraying it down.
Bro, smell like Glade.
Redefine Me says, I saw the one too. The person said the foam comes out whole.
Thank you, Rita.
I mean, you asked the question.
It's like cleaning your pipes, though. You know, like when you want to clean a pipe, you stick and you pull it through. So her bowels are probably clean. I guess. Do you flush it? You never flush, like, so you just pluck them out of the toilet? And they just plop to the top?
It'll clog it up.
Yeah, like a
plunger it out.
Yeah,
Get a net like a pool.
Just some tongs. Put it in the trash.
And this man, lastly, is addicted to eating raw meats. He says it gives him a euphoric feeling and makes him want to howl like a wolf. He's literally, you guys, that's
You're
not
going to get worms like a wolf, too.
I mean, I've never seen, like, in this, these are like screenshots of the actual video of he's literally biting into this raw meat. He was also seen eating ground beef.
Yeah, you should have started with him because at this point, he's normal. Like, everyone else is so out of the box that, yeah, I'm okay with raw meat.
And you guys have...
If I had to try one of them, I'm going with raw meat.
No, I can't go with
What
the
are
raw
you gonna
meat.
eat?
If I had to go with one of them, I would.
Jennifer Aniston.
Give me the facial. I can't eat none of this stuff.
Say that again.
No, shut up.
No, I'm on you trying to hold me. Give me the facial.
Y'all in the chat, which I've seen a couple of you guys say it already. Do you watch the show Strange Addiction on the TLC network? Do you guys watch this? Oh, I mean, Waterfall says, next up for him is human flesh. Yeah. I thought the same thing. I'm like, you about to start eating people at this point.
Dr. Pimple Popper?
I can't watch that. That show is disgusting. Have you ever seen the commercials? As soon as it comes on, I have to switch the channel. It's so...
People be having a big old knot on the side of their neck. They come in and cover it with them blue covers. I'm like, yo.
It's so gross. I don't watch this show
and she be so excited. What we have here is a growth under the skin that we're going to extract.
I can't do none of this.
Come out looking like mud.
I couldn't even really get down with this was just like I said, a little video that I came across on social media, and I was like, oh, I got to share this with you guys because I don't know how many of y'all have seen this, but I don't watch this show either. I definitely do not. All right, let's get into the last hot topic. Oh, we're doing good on time too. Okay, you ready for it? 90 Day. I feel like this is the hottest topic of them all, for me at least. 90 Day.
Yes, now we can talk to you.
Yes. If you don't have your notifications on and don't know yet or didn't catch from the beginning of this show, we are reviewing 90 Day The Last Resort. This is a super hot fire to me topic because there's so many juicy things happening in this season, right? High level overview. Asuelu and Kalani.
So y'all know the premise. These people are like dating from overseas. You know, like one's in America, one's overseas. It started out 90 Day. They had to go over there, spend 90 days, or they came over here and spent 90 days. Here.
In America, yeah.
And decide if they want to get married or not. And this is years later for this couple. Go ahead.
For this specific couple. They're actually married. So Asuelu cheated on Kalani, and he got a yeast infection.
In his mouth.
In his mouth. I don't know if I have any more. No, I don't.
Couch potatoes.
Yeah.
How? I didn't even know that was possible.
It's called thrush, is what she said it is. He had thrush in his mouth. He had thrush in his mouth. So Asuelu tries to make it right and gives Kalani a hall pass for her to go and kiss someone too, right? Kalani takes the hall pass and cashes it in and has two extra IOUs on top of this, right? Because she goes and not only kissed someone else, she gave oral to someone else and had actual sex with someone else.
Same thing.
True.
No distinction needed.
It's true. So my question for y'all in the chat is raise your hand if you have tuned into our 90 Day The Last Resort review. I want to know if y'all know what we're talking about here. All right. I see Redefine Me says, I love y'all review on 90 Days. So thank you so much for watching. Waterfall says, I'm living for your 90 Day and Love After Lockup reviews. Redefine Me says, Kalani said, I'm taking that hall pass and running with it. She took the hall pass and went and cashed it in and got 2 extra IOUs too.
And old boy was hurt. He was big hurt.
And if you haven't watched it, our review, Shannon just dropped the direct link in the chat. So after this show, when I'm telling y'all, if you don't do nothing else tonight, please watch that review. Oh my God. Hey girl is Pearl. I can't even repeat what you just put in there. I am dying inside on what you just said. Tiffany says they both got yuck mouth. I see some hands raised. Thank you guys for tuning in. Sharon, thank you as well. Be sure to watch it. Redefine Me says he was too calm for me.
Right. That was my whole thing.
Yeah.
How?
Hearing all this, because there's no way I could say not even a fourth of what she revealed, and you would sit there and process what I said.
There's no way that you would have seen me with a white mouth, a white thrush tongue, and came back.
Yeah, this is a lot.
I be looking in people's mouth for the last 2 days now.
Do you want to give the spoiler that you saw about Osuelu and the other?
You can give it.
Okay, y'all ready for a spoiler about Osuelu that I've seen? I don't have any facts to back it up. I've just seen it on social media, of course.
You said I would have ripped the sand off the beach. They were having their therapy session at the beach, and I agree.
Yeah.
It wasn't enough furniture moving for me.
Somebody would have had to knock over a lawn chair or two to just show that, listen, we ain't gonna go for this.
Yeah.
You know? Spoiler. Apparently, Osuelu is now cheating. I don't know if it's cheating or with her or just how it's happening.
Is it really cheating anymore? Like, if you continuously get caught cheating, do we all really have to act like react like you're cheating? Like, yeah, he's doing what he's been doing for the last couple of years.
Yes, it's still very much so cheating. You're saying it's not cheating anymore? The thrill of that word cheating is gone because you're doing it so much?
No, it's just like when you say someone's cheating, there's always like an air of like, oh man, what? But like when someone continuously cheats, it's like, well, yeah.
I expected it. I guess what you're
like,
saying.
Cheating insinuates like you're sneaky. Like if you keep getting caught cheating
and you're continuously lying.
Yeah, like you're
and
not.
We know you lying.
You're not really cheating. You're just
doing you.
Sleeping around. Like.
But what about her? Who's doing it?
Leave the word cheating up to people that at least buy a throwaway phone and sneak around.
Phone,
yeah, like
a burner phone.
People that try. You can't just. Yeah, it doesn't count.
I think I want to share this spoiler with you guys that Osuelu is now, I don't know, this is allegedly dating or with or cheating with Pedro's and Chantel's, if you follow the 90 Day series.
Sister.
So really Chantel's sister Winter is what they're saying on social media. I've seen it across a few different platforms of them kind of looked a little booed up. I don't know what's happening there, but that's what the streets are saying, and I just wanted to share that with y'all if you haven't.
These people are not in the streets; they're in the alleys.
Yeah, this is kind of bad. This is real bad. And the funny part about that episode, in episode 1, when she dropped that bombshell on what she's doing, she being Kalani, she said in that very same episode that she didn't want no one to judge her. Because she'd be sharing her business in front of everybody, and she didn't want no smoke from anybody. But I'm like, you got the worst business to share, but yet saying you didn't want no smoke. You know?
You didn't want no smoke, but you was fine with Osuelu having that diseased mouth all over back on you.
Shannon says he's trying to keep that green card. Maybe that's why he's so peaceful. I'm like, what do you?
I still got these interviews.
Uplifted Now says Winter can't pick a good dude to save her life. I'm like, why would you go to? She had to know the stories. They're all within the 90 Day Fiancé franchise. You know what I mean? I'm sure word got around to some degree.
Maybe she's just nasty.
Oh my God. So I don't know. We shall see what more comes of this. New episodes of the 90 Day Fiancé, The Last Resort, drops every Monday, 9 p.m., 8 p.m. Central. Right? 9 p.m. Eastern, 8. It's the way you look like you were processing that. But it's 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. I don't watch it, dude. It comes on Monday. So more to come this Monday. Stay tuned for that. That's literally.
Someone said 15 minutes of fame. That's what they all there for.
That's what all these reality shows are for, their 15 minutes of fame. I mean, and we can, from Ready to Love to Married at First Sight to, I'm running out of fingers. 90 Day Fiancé, Love During Lockup. They all just want exposure. You know what I mean?
We all want.
They all just want that. Be sure to hit the like and the subscribe button. I see Shannon just dropped it in the chat. Thank you so much, Shannon, for that. Also, the link to the 90-day review is also in the chat if you haven't watched already. It's actually crazy funny. And you guys, that's all I have for this week's live episode, right?
Yep.
For those that weren't able to join us live, it is now your turn. Be sure to drop your comments in the comments section as well. Follow along with us. We want to hear from you. And before we go,
what's hot?
Did I miss any hot topics that you guys wanted to talk about today? Drop it in the chat real quick. This is the open Q&A portion of the show, right?
I don't know about Q&A. That insinuates that I'm going to answer with the truth.
Just straight Q. Drop your questions in the chat or drop your thoughts in the chat before we go. Did you guys have anything to talk about?
So now we
need your attention. What do you want me to do, Waterfalls, okay?
The woman in the boat captain in Jamaica.
What about the woman and the boat captain in Jamaica? I have not heard of that story at all. I have not. You guys gonna have to, drop it in the chat, and then I'll do some research on that one. But I have. Have you heard anything about it? Apparently, Shannon has. She said it's wild. I have not heard about it.
Oh.
Do you know?
No.
Why go?
I'm about to find out.
And don't know.
Did you watch Ultimatum?
It's not moving. It's frozen for me over here. Did you watch Ultimatum? I have not. I saw that it dropped, but Ultimatum, again, another show of people trying to get their 15 minutes of fame. And then it kind of feels a lot like, okay, you want to force somebody into making a decision for you. Like, we've already done this, right? We've reviewed that. We know what the premise is.
Did we?
Yeah, we reviewed.
We did Ultimatum?
Yeah, we did. We did the Ultimatum. Nick Lachey and his you don't like them. You just don't like them. They host the show. You remember, it's like, this is the one where they swap mates, and then they live with the person for 5 or 6 weeks. It's like five couples, and then they swap mates and they choose who they want to go be with in an apartment for a few weeks, and then they come back to their own regular spouses for a few more weeks and see if they want to stay together or get married, or leave each other. It was just like,
I'm leaving everybody. Like, so me and you were together and you go live with somebody else?
Yes, like me and Tyrone.
Never gonna work.
I can't even finish the sentence.
I don't even want you to come back around after this.
Me and Tyrone will be together, and we're gonna be like a real couple. It's not like we're just living there as roommates. This ain't real world. We're trying to be on it like that. We sleep in the same bed. We act like a real life couple.
No.
And then I come back to you and live with you for a few weeks, and then we decide was what we had, the single life what we wanted, or do we want to be with each other now?
No, we don't. I can tell y'all that.
I just can't. I can't. Redefine Me says, friends help each other find love from a variety of males. It's a dating app that comes to life. Interesting. Okay. I guess Uplifted Now has already watched. Is that one couple, Lisa and Brian, or something else? Sometimes I feel like I don't have the brain power to watch some of these.
Football season is back. So
you know what?
You can't make me watch them.
Waterfall says we know Pat ain't going for that. Do you guys have anything else before we wrap it up? Michelle says, I'm with you. It's just a hell no for the Ultimatum. Yeah, I just can't. Patrick, you got anything?
No.
Can you say it any faster?
It's Friday, man. I'm so happy to be off this weekend.
Oh, I'm telling you. Parber says, what about them Cowboys?
What about them Cowboys?
Are they actively doing anything?
Not right now. What about them Bulldogs?
That's
what we on this weekend.
Oh, you're the PJ's
football team.
Also, be sure to drop your comments in the comment section below. If you haven't already, be sure to follow along and shop our merch. Thank you, Shannon, for dropping that in the chat.
Waterfall, I'm thinking about I need my own show.
Oh, you need your own show?
Yeah.
What are you going to talk about?
Yes, Waterfall. I am assisting. See, last season I was the head coach. And you know how some coaches are better coordinators than head coaches? I think that's where I'm at, because we didn't win a game the whole season. it was brutal. So I'm assisting
I got nothing to
this
say
year.
in this department.
We went to a different organization and
a different league.
Yeah, so I'm assisting, but we already won a game, so
we in there. It's already going off.
We're already better than we were last season.
Michelle, anytime, we thank you guys for tuning in every Friday with us. Be sure to stay locked in and watch our episodes next week. We'll have another Let's Chat, and of course, we'll have another review of 90 Day The Last Resort coming your way next week. So stay plugged in, and we thank you guys for watching, and we will see you next Friday for another episode of What's Hot. Thank you so much, Shannon and Aubrey. Yay! Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.